Welcome back to AFTV. I've got my boy Christian Tyvim. Now I'm going to go straight to it. Yeah, a few weeks ago, you made a very bold statement on one of the watch-alongs. You did. You said, and I'm quoting you. You said Arsenal right now are the best team in the world, and obviously that received a lot of attention. Some people gave you a lot of stick. People were saying, "What? What are you talking about? You're getting carried away." Blah blah blah. As of right now, Arsenal having beaten Bayern tonight comfortably, I might add. 3-1. They're sitting on top of the Opta stats as the best team in the world. So tell the people.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that if I didn't believe it. It was a statement, whether it was true or not, whether people liked it or not. It's how I felt at that time. I was gassed after that game. I've never seen an Arsenal team this good. I've got to be real. I've never seen this many players that I believe in. I've never seen a squad this deep. I've never seen a manager that just gets it right every single week now. We seem to have the same conversations week in, week out. The substitutions today were spot on. You know, Madueke came on for Saka. Madueke came on for Saka, went on the right. Martinelli went onto the left. And Calafiori came on at the same time. Straight away, Calafiori to Madueke to the back of the net. Yeah. It's just, like I say, the superlatives are running out. That's how I feel about this team. Whether people want to agree with that statement or not, that's up to them. I think we're up there. Whether we're the best or second, third best, we're one of them. When could we ever say that we've been up there in the last 20 years? We've been nowhere near up there. We've been not even in the top 10 or 20 best teams in Europe. Now, the fact that I can believe in my club and enjoy my club week in, week out. How many watch-alongs we've done this season? We've seen one loss. Yeah. I wasn't even here for that game. I was on holiday. I haven't actually done a watch-along where I've seen us lose. Yeah. Like this isn't.
Don't be taking any holidays anytime soon.
Yeah, I won't. But this isn't Arsenal of old. This isn't Arsenal. I don't see us and think we're going to crumble. Yeah, a couple of years ago, 22, 23, when we were in that title race, we weren't the best team in the country. We were good for 3/4 of the season. A couple of injuries, we fell apart. 23, 24, we weren't the best team in the country. Manchester City were better than us. Right? We had an amazing run towards the end of that season. Manchester City finished on 91 points. You can say unlucky or you can say second best. Last season, the summer transfer window going into last season wasn't good enough. We all knew that. I think injuries then added on top of that. We were never going to win the league last year. This season, everything feels right. From the summer transfer window, you can obviously thank Andrea Berta for that as well. Played a massive part.
That was arguably our best signing of the summer, getting
100%.
Andrea Berta. What he's done has been amazing.
100%. But even luck's been on our side. You know, think of Manchester United first game of the season. Weren't great. Ground it out. You know, sometimes you need those, maybe not luck, because a title-winning team should be winning those games. But sometimes when you don't play well, a title-winning team still finds a way to win. We've had some games like that this season, and we've also had games like tonight, in that second half especially, where we blow teams away, where there's only one team on the pitch. We saw that at Tottenham, Atletico Madrid, Leeds lost 5-0 here, Nottingham Forest. And I think there's more of them to come. And I can't keep saying it, man. I believe in this team. I think everyone's starting to believe in this team. Rival fans, pundits, players. I saw Tomori doing a podcast talking about how serious Arsenal are. You know, me, you, everyone. And this is the time now to believe in this team and to stick our chests out, because I haven't been doing that for the last 20 years. I remember going to school. All my friends were United fans at school. I would go to school after a weekend after we lost 8-2, or after we played Chelsea and lost 6-0, or after we got battered by Manchester City, or after we got battered by Liverpool. If you're a kid going to school now, imagine going to school tomorrow.
They're lucky people.
After battering Tottenham on the weekend, beating Bayern Munich and being one of the best teams in Europe. Imagine what a feeling that would be. It's amazing to be an Arsenal fan right now, and I'm going to enjoy it. Why not?
Yeah, absolutely. Well said. I wanted to start with that because I remember at the time you took a lot of stick.
Yeah, but I did also say in that, and I will say again, unless we win something, unless we actually go on and win a trophy, it means absolutely nothing. Go, be excited, and I will support, and I enjoy football for these feelings and this reason. But unless we win the Premier League, or go on and win this Champions League, or a Carabao Cup, or an FA Cup, unless we win something, this will be all for nothing. I agree. So
that's also true, but I mean, you got to give yourself credit for you having said that and stuck by your guns.
I said what I believe. That's it.
And I'll give you credit for that, which is why I wanted to start with that. But let's talk about the game tonight. Yeah. I mean, I would say, and this was my opinion, that in the first half, I thought Bayern shaded it. I thought we were okay, but I thought Bayern looked good. Their passages of play, the way they kept the ball, their passing was very neat and precise. But even so, it's not like we were behind or anything. I just thought we needed to up the levels. And I think it's fair to say that whatever the manager said or did at half-time, he might have thrown a few teacups around or whatever, but Arsenal, it was noticeable. They came out in the second half, they upped the intensity, and they never looked back.
No, I thought it was a really good game in the first half. I thought you could just see two top teams just playing some top quality football at times. Yeah. And yeah, a game of a few chances in that first half. Obviously, it came from a set piece. Saka with a great ball in, Timber with the header.
How good was he, by the way?
Yeah, Timber, brilliant, man. I talk about this guy every season. He's my favourite Arsenal player. I think you could seriously argue that he's our best player. I think between him, Gabriel, and Rice this season, they are ridiculous players. It makes me sad that there will be a day where Timber, Gabriel, and Declan Rice don't play for Arsenal anymore. And I don't want to think about that because I want to enjoy them right now. But nah, Timber was incredible. We'll talk about Rice in a sec as well. Yeah. But yeah, that first half, you say Bayern just shaded it. I think you could argue Arsenal just shaded it.
Yeah, it was close. I mean, listen, that was just my perception. I mean, it's subjective, these things. But I was impressed with Bayern in the first half.
Yeah, they were good in the first half. That obviously you see the quality, the ball from Kimmich. Yeah. Maybe you can blame Miles Lewis-Skelly. Maybe you can be a little bit deeper. But the quality of the ball, sometimes you just have to say.
And the assist and the finish.
The assist from Gnabry across and then Carl with the goal. So. Yeah, there was moments of quality in the first half, but a bit cagey, a bit of a chess match. You know, they have the ball and we sit back, then they have the ball, and it was just no one was really, stamping their authority on the game. Yeah. And the second half, it all changed. Whatever Mikel did, which is again, he won't get enough praise for this because whatever he did in that change room at half time, they came out and were by far and away the better team. Bayern did not 100%. Lay a glove on us in that second half, apart from Elise. Maybe one time where he beat Miles Lewis-Skelly. They didn't lay a glove. Yeah, there was one team in that game in that second half. We created so many chances. Big up Mikel Arteta again. You could see Miles Lewis-Skelly was struggling a little bit. Calafiori on. Madueke on, like I already said. Straight away, literally first action after the substitution. Calafiori across to Madueke. And I'm happy for Madueke as well. This guy, no goals and assists, but he's played well so far in an Arsenal shirt. To now have a goal, arguably in our biggest win or performance of the season, this guy, he deserves it as well. So big up to him.
And think about the confidence that will give him come Sunday when, of course, he goes back to his former club. And they're going to be on his case. And look.
Yeah, there's an argument that he starts on Sunday. Trossard obviously gone off with the injury. I don't know if that's going to be long term. If Trossard's fit, I would still start him. But the way he went off in the first half, you wouldn't expect him to be fit for Sunday.
Yeah, he went straight down the tunnel, didn't he? He didn't look too happy, but let's hope he's back soon.
There's an argument that maybe Noni starts on the left. And then Martinelli as well. We saw Eze with the assist, ball over the top. Kind of a little throwback to the goal against City. Obviously, a lot deeper than the goal against City. Ball over the top from Eze. Nicely timed run from Martinelli. I don't know about the touch on his knee. Maybe you could say it's a bit lucky. He's just tried to touch it forward. What is Neuer doing, by the way?
Oh, man.
Manuel Neuer. This guy, people tried to... I was on the stream last night and on the show before. And I said, David Raya right now is a better goalkeeper than Neuer. Not Neuer of his career, because obviously Neuer is one of the best goalkeepers we've ever seen, but now. And we saw for the goal that they conceded, he came out flapping, was nowhere near it, and Timber scored. And what is he doing for that third goal? Martinelli takes a touch that ends up going past him in absolute no man's land. Then Martinelli is clear through to tap it into an empty net. So happy for Martinelli as well. Every game he's played in the Champions League for us this season, he's scored in. The only one he hasn't scored in was when he was injured, which was our last game, whoever's at Slavia Prague. Right. But this team and this squad is on absolute fire now. Like I said, the best Arsenal team I've ever seen. We must win trophies. That is it. That is the last little thing we have to do now is win a Premier League, go far in this Champions League. Whether we win it or not, I don't know. Because like we said, PSG last season didn't start well and got stronger through the season. Other teams will do that. But all I know right now, we're in a very good place.
Absolutely. Just quickly, Chelsea on Sunday, massive game. Derby match. How do you reckon? I mean, because they're playing well as well. They had a very good result against Barca. They got a small matter of AFTV. He's, you know what I mean, as well as others. So how would you go? How strong or?
Yeah, obviously you go full strength. There's no doubt about that. Calafiori comes back in. Like I said, you've got an option at left wing now. If Trossard's out, you either start Madueke or you start Martinelli. Martinelli loves scoring against Chelsea as well, loves playing there. So I think the rest of the team picks itself. Maybe centre-back, actually. Depends if Nkapie is fit or if Mosquera comes in. I thought Mosquera played well tonight.
They all played well, yeah.
So yeah, you go full strength. I'm not scared of Chelsea. I think they're a very good team. I'm not going to disrespect them. I watched their game last night against Barca. Impressive. You know, even with 11v11, better team, best team on the pitch. Had 2 or 3 goals ruled out. Esteval, absolute baller. But we got ballers of our own, so watch out.
Well said.
Listen, following football costs enough money already, so don't let your mobile bill mug you off. Rocket Mobile gives you unlimited everything for £16 a month. No nonsense. Powered by Vodafone and Free, plus exclusive content and prizes when you switch on over. Scan the QR code or click the link and put that cash back into football.